Welcome back again to the next part of the Blackwell Convergence. Again, if you hear some strange noises in the background, it's because there's my fiancé here and he's playing another game right next to me. So it should be pretty quiet. Hopefully it shouldn't mess with you guys too much, but just in case.
Joey, come here.
What is it?
How'd the Countess learn to fight like that?
You call that fighting?
She was kicking your ass.
I would have got her in the end.
So what should we do now?
I told you, that gallery has a painting of the Countess on the wall. We should go and check it out.
That's right.
That's all for now.
Sure.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Nishanti isn't home.
There. It's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one. I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. I'd better not touch it. Hi, Josie, can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah. You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything, the renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
They sound like a bad company.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about nobody.
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here. It's a lighthouse.
Well, then go in
Don't know
it.
who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here.
I read a book about this. Nobody uses this light.
Look up
Joey?
Uh-huh.
God, I'm soaked. I'm tempted to just leave.
Might as well. I don't think there's anything here.
So it's a dead end?
We'll come back later when the weather clears up.
So what should we do now?
Who the heck would invest in a gallery?
Josie said it was funded by the Meltzer Foundation.
I wonder who they are.
I'm good, I was on the right track.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Information.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Nishanti isn't home.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
This is a weird painting. Looks kind of like a rat with food.
It is.
Looks kind of like it. Look, they have a router.
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right, we're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just give away money?
Ha! No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Are you familiar with Monique Stallman or CubeStar Films?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Dang.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
They're a bad company. I don't like them.
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Anything else you can tell me about the Foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould?
No.
Josie Park told me that you invested in...
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine.
We're both rooting.
Sure.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Are you familiar with Monique Stallman?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Oh, weird answer. I don't like him.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-Mail too?
Isn't everybody? God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Hmm?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. These things are way beyond me.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
These things are way beyond me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Either Paul likes to play, or he wants people to think he does.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Modern art job. I don't get it.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
These things are way beyond me.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything? It's Tennis53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it. Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Again, this wireless internet is really up and down today.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Is that battery parked down there? Man, it's changed a ton since my day. I don't float through things unless I have to. I gotta keep some shred of dignity. What do you want me to do, scare it?
Finally, the internet's back up. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's Tennis53.
Thanks, Emil. Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mails...
Only if just don't
He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
Hey, when are we going to get a...
What's wrong?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
He seems pretty hard at work. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless?
Of course.
I just...
It won't.
Then make...
Give it a rest.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me. Let's go.
All right, I'm coming.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela, come on over and step into my office.
Wow, he never gets tired of that joke, does he?
So, what can I help you with?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime. Oh yeah, she likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. I've got no idea what this thing is.
And the internet's down again.
It'll come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, the password's tennis53.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
These things are way beyond me. I can't touch it.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap. Hey Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey Charlie, is this wireless internet?
Of course it
It
won't give you...
Then maybe you should sit next.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand this B.
What's the...
I'm getting...
Just a...
Does it want a hug? Modern art job. I don't get it.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey Charlie, what's that?
Don't you remember anything? It's...
No way. Doesn't it bother you that...
Only... Just don't tell...
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela, come on over and step into my office.
Wow, he never gets tired of that joke.
So, what can I help you with?
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might...
Sure thing. Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on.
I can do
B-mail?
one of those, so.
Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a...
It does the...
See any pictures or anything? I need to know
Hey, Charlie.
the
I just
brothers'
won't then...
Give it a rest.
nickname from the older brother when they were kids, but I don't see any pictures or anything around.
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
I can't stand this.
What's the...
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete them, Paul.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail...
Only if... Just don't...
I don't see anything in here. So I can't look at the
Hey,
computer.
when are we going to get a real company email?
What's wrong with... It does...
In the basketball for some reason. It's the only thing I can't figure out is that basketball.
Hey, Charlie.
Of course.
I...
It won't...
Then...
Give it a...
Alright, well just in case I will end the part here, just in case, because it probably is getting kind of long, so I will see you all later.